Yeah. These people that I'm about to mention definitely reached the level. I mean, obviously, J. Cole,
Kendrick.
Drake, absolutely, Kendrick as well. I think just on he's talented, very talented, but just on sheer will and wanting it, Wale is gonna be here as well. And I don't want to stretch. I'm sure it's other people,
Right.
but I just want,
Now you mentioned Lil Wayne. I know that you guys were this close to signing Wayne. What happened with that deal? Because I mean, they got to. I mean, Wayne was damn near saying he was Rockefeller, and then it just went left.
The truth is, it's the first time I ever told this truth. The truth is, after I had a meeting with Wayne, I had a relationship with Baby, so. I used to go to New Orleans. I would hang out with him. He had me in the purple little, whatever that car was. You remember them purple little cars? Prowler going down the street, no top. People trying to jump in the car, So I felt it was only right to call him. I called them out of respect. Like, yo, I was talking to Wayne, just letting you know, boom, boom, boom. So after that, I think we received a letter at our office for like torturous interference. Whoa. And I was like, whoa.
Was it sports? They do that?
It was like, whoa. And it just all went from there. But, I think I would rather, lose that situation and do the right thing than the opposite. Because I think I could have signed him. I could have signed him and then told him after. But, I did the right thing and I'm cool with that decision.
How close were you to really spanking Wayne when he threw that shot at the wife?
It was all right. It's part of the sport and the competition. I didn't take it serious. I didn't view it as a threat. I thought it was just a flip of a line that I said because I said he ain't got my wifey money. I wasn't really speaking to him, but I guess he's holding the flag, so he did the right thing for his camp. And but I didn't take it as a real threat. I took it as a flip of a line.
Now another hood question. People always say, if Biggie hadn't passed, Hov wouldn't be here. I know you've heard that before.
That's ridiculous, right? That's. I mean, I was here while Biggie was here.
Well, some people say you made your best material when he was here.
Yeah, I think just us again. Like I said, still sharp and still. The way we were working and the album that we were going to create together would have only made me better, as a lyricist. So, and it's just like that's God's plan. It's God's plan. It's just like saying Biggie wouldn't be here if Rakim had been on the Faith remix, or it's like you can make up any scenario in your mind for why a person shouldn't be here, or a person wouldn't attain the success that they have. But I personally don't believe anybody could stop me. I really, that's just how I believe, and it was gonna be. I was coming. I was destined to be here, and it just is what it is.
Why people can't give you that though? Why is it you got to be something else? Oh, Big was here, it wouldn't be like that. He's in Illuminati. Why can't you just be good and successful nowadays?
That's a very philosophical question because you have to. I can only assume, right? I can only assume because I don't know the answer to that. Except that sometimes people's success, make people feel, instead of saying, "Wow, that person's successful," and I'm inspired. Well, some people are. Some people are like, that person's successful. I'm a strive and I'm gonna be exactly where they are. And some people are just like, they got the reverse attitude, like their success means my failure. So I hate that success. So I have to make some kind of explanation of why they're here and why they shouldn't be here and why they wouldn't be here if this person was here. Who thinks like that? If you take that
black
long
people.
to think, if you take that long,
it's not just black
that
people.
That's more so in hip hop, black culture.
If you take that long to think about someone why they shouldn't be here, then you're good, and you should be doing something with that intelligence. Right? You should apply that intelligence to something else.
Absolutely.
Right? If you like, that person would be here, you're like a scientist. You should really be figuring out some that can help us in the world.
Now, for you moving into sports management, does it feel to you like a lot of people don't want you to succeed because they're saying that's a really tough business? There's a lot of agents that feel like, well, what does Jay-Z know about sports management? And he hasn't done this and he hasn't done that.
Yeah, but they have that thing that that belief that you can only do one thing. You know, we don't have that. We're not inflicted with that disease. You know, I can walk and chew gum. You know, it's like it's insane to even say that. What does he know about sports? It's like everything, more than you. You know, and as far as business, those guys have been they've been sitting around just doing the typical thing, right? They get an artist, right? They sometimes you know, however they acquire the artist. I don't want to do that to them. However they acquire the artist, the athlete, they get them, and then they knock on the same doors. They go to Nike, you know, they do the contract and they sit back. They don't do anything else. Right. So they've been sitting around for 20, 30 years just not doing anything. Same formula. Yeah, so me coming, that's a problem for them because now they have to go to work. Now they have to wake up. Now they have to do things. So they don't want me around because now they have to do something for these athletes. And my whole thing is, you know, for the most part, I'm going to do more for the athlete than they're going to do for me and at the end of the day. But I do this because it's an extension of the bigger goal. The bigger goal is to, you know, for all artists to get their just due. Not these guys not to get half-ass agents or people who rob them or people don't care about their finances. They don't even care about that. That's why those guys go broke in 4 years. It's like a shame. Right. Like this, it's the average is 3 to 4 years. We're talking about guys who signing for $90 million, $86 million are broke in 4 years. That's terrible money management. But because these guys don't care, they just taking whatever is going to get them a check, and they're not even worrying about all that. We're doing all of that. We're almost do that better. We're almost a better money management firm, and then agents. Yeah, that's been an ongoing problem with sports, with athletes going broke. NFL, that's their representation, not caring about artists as well too.
But then you have people who will say, "What does Jay-Z know about money?"
Yeah, right.
Nobody's gonna say that.
Is that something you do for all your artists as well? Is kind of put them through some type of financial training and set them up in that way?
Yes. Yeah.
When Master P was here, he said he would never do the sports agency thing again because athletes are too spoiled and there's really no money in the thing. But I mean, I hear you saying it's a bigger purpose. You want to teach people how to keep their money, basically.
Absolutely.
Because it don't make you any.
Yeah. Not that it's all like this, you know, philanthropic thing. It's a business as well. But again, you know, I'm going to contribute just as much or more to an athlete's career than they can ever give me. You know.
Now, what made you decide to get up out of Def Jam as president? When you went over there to be president, and then I kind of felt like maybe you felt it just wasn't right for you to be working.
Yeah, to make room for Packers.
Yeah, Packers is coming up.
Packers is
coming. You know, more so, I wanted to do more. I wanted to do more things than to make music. You know, and in that position, I was in a position to foster artists' careers and just make money. And you know, I was knocking on the doors of all the powers that be, and was like, "Yo, you understand? Like, I can do more." Before this, you know, Beats by Dre and all that, I could do things like that. You know, I can identify companies. We'll go get Billionaire Boys Club. This is before it was part of, you know, our thing. You know, I was like, we can get Billionaires Boys Club, and you know, it's hot right now, and then all the artists want to wear it anyway. We let the artists wear it. You know, I'm giving these guys like these elaborate, well, not elaborate. I'm giving these guys these simple business plans. You know, and it was just like, no, just bring some hits. Yeah. And I was like, well, then I gotta move on then, because you know, my time now is being wasted.
Now, you know, if you walk around with that chain all day, people are gonna be asking you, what's the science? What's today's mathematics?
Yeah. By the way, this isn't even my chain. I stole it from somebody. Yeah, I'll tell y'all who got off camera.
Uh-oh. Stealing chains now? Is it a world star?
Not really still.
Nigga, we made it. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. What a feeling to be wanted. What a feeling to be. Revel. What a feeling to be. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Nigga, we made it. What a feeling to be wanted. Fuck y'all. What a feeling to be. What a feeling to be wanted. Oh, what a